continuing our Colorado road trip and experiencing some jaw-dropping drives, natural hot springs, insane waterfalls, then wrapping it all up at Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. Let's dive right in. We're heading from Silverton to Ouray on the $1 Million Highway. Probably one of the wildest drives we've ever taken. Honestly, it's crazy to think that this road still has no guardrails, considering the steep drop-offs and tight curves. It was originally built in the 1880s to haul silver and gold out of the mountains. Some people say it's called the $1 Million Highway because it cost that much to build. Some say it's because the fill dirt has millions of dollars worth of gold ore in it. But honestly, it might just be that the views are worth $1 million. It's only about 25 miles from Silverton to Ouray, but with these hairpin turns and mountain passes, you're gonna want to take your time, especially through Red Mountain Pass, which climbs to over 11,000 feet. Now, I love driving fast, but this road was a little nerve-wracking. It's one of the most unforgettable drives in the entire country. We just made it to Ouray from Silverton. So we made that drive on the $1 Million Highway, which was unbelievable. The views and the experience on that highway are just incredible. The $1 Million Highway is well worth the trip. Feast time, let's go. Lucas went with the chicken fingers and fries. Mommy's got a side Caesar, and we're gonna share this feast. Let's go. Thank you. All right, so I got the sides are potato salad and coleslaw. Oh, that's good. Potato salad is yummy. Let's see. Coleslaw. Hoping it's good. I got big old chunks of peppers in here. What's different with the peppers? It's good though. All right, we got brisket, ribs, chicken. Let's try this brisket. It's got a decent smoke on it. Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try this chicken.
Honestly, my favorite's the chicken too.
Really?
Pop. The chicken's actually pretty good, I think. All right, lastly, the ribs. Let's try these ribs.
They're pretty good.
Ooh, that sauce. Oh wow, those are smoked really well. Look at that. Barbecue sauce is nice. I like it. It's a sweet one. I'm good with it. Kind of mow down. Ooh, I'm full. That feast for one was, I think, plenty for probably two people. But if you go with two hungry people, I go with the feast for two. That was delicious. Now it's time to head to the hotel. Welcome to the Switzerland of America, a hidden gem in the Colorado mountains. Tucked in a box canyon and wrapped in mountain peaks, Ouray's downtown instantly pulls you in. It's the kind of place that feels both timeless and welcoming. We wandered through its historic streets, passing charming storefronts and soaking in that peaceful small town vibe that makes you want to stay just a little longer. And if you're here for the 4th of July, you're in for a treat because this small town throws one of the biggest celebrations in the entire state, but it does get crowded. Okay, we're staying at the Quality Inn. It was one of the cheaper places in town. And it's only for one night, so.
The door's there.
Okay.
Wi-Fi passwords inside your key card holder,
Okay.
and you're on the first floor around back. There is more parking back there.
That way.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good, thanks.
You're
Raised up a little bit. Alrighty. 107. Well, I guess it'll work for a night, right? I wouldn't call this the best of accommodations, especially for 178 bucks a night, but we got 2 queen beds. We've got a desk here. If I did need to do some work, I could do some work. See what else we got. This is a bench thing, extra seat, and then the bathroom is just a bathroom. Actually, the bathroom looks pretty nice. It's got a little marble countertops. Got a little mini coffee maker if we wanted that. And the shower. We'll take it. We'll be doing some more adventuring tomorrow. And I think tonight, we actually might hit the hot springs. Welcome to the Ouray Hot Springs. We are gonna take a dip tonight, try and stay warm because it's getting breezy and chilly, and see what this place is all about. They got a playground right outside of it. That's kind of convenient.
Open 11 to 10.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
Tired from driving, ready for some hot springs if that's okay.
There you go, we're open till 10.
All right, well,
Let's do it.
let's do this.
Alrighty.
What do we got to do here?
You know the pool, right?
No, we've never been here.
Oh, really? Oh,
No,
okay.
first time.
All right, well, let me show you this.
Okay.
So this is where you're standing when you're looking
Yep.
up there. You're looking straight this way.
Okay.
Okay?
Got
It's
it.
a big, shallow pool, mostly for the kidlets.
Okay. See it. Thank you. Right. Okay, so they do military discount, which is kind of nice. Otherwise, it will cost you $26 for an adult or $16 for kids 4 to 17, and kids under 4 are free. And if you're 75 or older, it's free too. All right, buddy. So what she said about the lifeguard is, if you want to do a swim in the big one over there or this one over there, you have to talk to that lifeguard, and you have to show them that you can swim. Okay. But otherwise, you can be in this pool here, this big one right here, or you can be in that one over there. And you just go find a place to put our stuff. So this is the hot but not too hot area. Kids can go in this one. This area is for adults only. You gotta be 18 or older. It's a lot hotter. So this is the Ouray Hot Springs, and it's one of the town's biggest attractions. The best part, no sulfur smell. Don't smell anything, doesn't smell like me. The pools range from relaxing soaks to kid-friendly splash areas, shallow to deep. You can do swimming laps. There's actual water slides here, but they close at 6 p.m. and so we missed it, and Lucas is so bummed about that.
This hot spring is awesome. I mean, just the views you get while you're here. Literally, you're surrounded by mountains in every direction. Look at this. Everywhere you look is mountains. 360 degrees. You're gonna come here to Ouray. Don't miss out on the hot springs because they are incredible.
So a lot of people worry about kind of the cleanliness of hot springs, but this hot springs, this entire area is drained every week. And so it's one of the cleanest hot springs in all of Colorado. So that's a pretty unique aspect of this place. So I will say, bring your own towel because the towels are $10 to rent them. So these hot springs actually date back to the 1920s when the Ute tribe used them. And then of course in 2017 it was a major renovation and they added like pools and the slides and things like that that are here now for you to enjoy. But they are a natural hot spring in the area. Definitely make it out here if you can. This place is amazing, very safe, it's got lifeguards everywhere. This is just one of the must-do visits here in Ouray. Well, good morning from Ouray, Colorado. It's 8:30 now. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. It's about, what's the temperature right now? It's 45 degrees. It's actually really nice because the sun's shining. We're gonna grab breakfast and then we're gonna go hit Box Canyon and see that amazing waterfall. And then we're gonna hit the road to head to Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. We're making our way up to Glenwood Springs. So let's go have some breakfast. Oh, tiny, tiny, tiny. This is a tiny place, huh? Oof. Leave something to be desired. This is instant oatmeal right here. I've had better. And there's something crazy that happens every winter in this town at the Ouray Ice Park.
Oh, that's interesting. The Ouray Ice Park. I guess that's some kind of competition tower where they do ice climbing.
Climbers from around the world come here to conquer over 100 ice climbing routes built into a massive canyon. If you really want to experience it at its peak, come during the Ouray Ice Festival in early January. It's like the Super Bowl of ice climbing. We're here in May, so there's no ice, but that doesn't mean there isn't something absolutely incredible to see in this canyon.
There's not a lot of parking here. I mean, there's enough, I'd say, but if it's in the middle of summer and really busy, you're not gonna find a lot of parking. So you wanna go to the cashier's desk, pay for your tickets, but there's no dogs allowed. Just be aware of that. Looks like we've got 1 child and 2 adults, right, babe? You ready? Do you do anything for military here?
The military?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you are free.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, amazing. Wow, thank you. All right, thank you. Lots of, oh, look at all the chipmunks. Holy moly.
Before we even saw the waterfall, we were greeted by a bunch of tiny, fearless chipmunks. These little guys were darting between rocks, popping up like they owned the place, and they were like, "Welcome, humans, enjoy the falls."
Right after you pay, you got your split to go to High Bridge Trail, which is a steep half-mile round-trip hike that's gonna bring you to a bridge above the falls, but you really don't get to see the falls from there. So, recommendation is gonna be to do Box Canyon Falls first, hang right here. And then if you want to, come back, take the steep hike up these stairs to the bridge that actually overlooks the canyon. We've been wanting to do this and see this for a very long time, so this is exciting. Beautiful temperature right now. I don't even need a hoodie. It's almost 50 degrees, but it's not windy, so it feels great. And now we're about to enter the grate.
This isn't your average waterfall. It's a 285-foot thunderous drop, blasting through a narrow quartz canyon that's carved over millions of years. Listen to that roar.
Gosh, it's so incredible.
You can probably tell just by looking at my face, and you can definitely hear it in my voice. I was beyond
Oh,
excited.
it's awesome! Oh my gosh! Holy moly, look at this! Woo!
Standing
Wow!
here, feeling the spray and hearing the raw power of this roaring waterfall in Ouray was an experience I wouldn't trade for the world.
Oh, the power! Oh, I've never seen such a, raging waterfall.
That's snow melt off running straight from the San Juan Mountains and crashing into the gorge below. Man, you can literally feel it shake the walkway beneath your feet. If you come in late spring to early summer, around May or June like we did, you are in for a show. That's when the snowmelt sends massive volumes of water crashing down. But by late summer into fall, things start to calm down. The water is still flowing, but it's more of a peaceful stream than this thunderous wall of water. What's also cool in winter is that the waterfall still flows, but it's got ice all around it.
Okay, so now these steps, they're on the right as you're coming in. You can actually go down all the way to where the river flows. So let's go check it out. Wow. Oh my gosh, I keep saying wow.
The rocks around the falls are pretty slippery, so take my advice. Make sure you're wearing some good shoes with good grip. One wrong step, and the falls might be the last thing you've ever seen.
Okay, I can't leave this place without going to the High Bridge Trail to get a view from the very top, so let's go. It's only a quarter mile out, a quarter mile back. This is a steep trail. All right, it's really short, but it is steep. Wow. How awesome is that? So there is a perimeter trail that goes around the entire town of Ouray. And once you get up to this high bridge, you walk through this tunnel, it keeps you going on perimeter trail. Now it's a long trail, it's over 7 miles, and it is strenuous, but there are multiple exit points and entry points that you can actually, stop the trail if you want to and hop back into town.
After exploring the awesome mountain town of Ouray, we hit the road again, this time heading towards something even more dramatic.
Cañon National Park.
For those unaware, we have a goal to visit all 63 of the US's national parks, so our next stop is one of the lesser known but ridiculously epic ones, Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. We've got some epic viewpoints to show you along the south rim.
So we are going in the south entrance. There is a north rim to this, but we're gonna go on the south rim because it's the more popular one and there's actually more scenic spots to stop in. Hello there, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Very well. The visitor center closes at 12:30? It's closed right now.
No, it is closed at 5 p.m. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. It was a Google thing, yeah.
yeah, Google's wrong.
Okay. All right, thanks, see ya.
Yep.
Oh boy. Is there gonna be parking? All right, we've made it to the visitor center for Black Canyon of the Gunnison. We're right here, visitor center. So we're just gonna drive down this road. And it's just that far, it's not very far.
Here.
Well, we're gonna stop at a viewpoint and look across at it. You can go on this other side. You see there's a North Ranger station and a road here, but it's not a very popular road. What are you looking at? Oh my gosh. Is that a rock? All right, well, me and Lucas will run down and take a look.
Lucas got so excited and took off ahead of me. Next thing I know, I'm sprinting after him yelling,
Hang on a sec, buddy. Hang on, buddy. All right, so this little path right out the back side of South Rim Visitor Center. So this little trail takes you down to Gunnison Point, which brings you to an 1,800-foot cliff overlooking Black Canyon. And these views are pretty incredible. Wow. It's just a short little stroll from the back of the visitor center down a few stairs. So it's not even a hike, but it leads to some amazing views. Whoa, look at this. Oh my gosh, buddy. Look how big that canyon is. You see the water all the way down there? That's a straight down cliff.
Send this rock this way.
What's it got on it? Lichen, right? This place is way more than I expected it to be. Like, just the grandeur, the massiveness of it is pretty, wow, crazy.
After taking in the epic views at Gunnison Point Overlook, we made our way back to the visitor center, and of course, Lucas was on a mission. He marched straight in and proudly got his park stamp, adding another one to his growing collection of national parks. After taking in the views at Gunnison Point, we drove just about 0.2 miles to reach one of the most dramatic overlooks in the park, Pulpit Rock. It's a short walk off the road, but the view, wow.
Okay, your first stop after you leave the visitor center is Pulpit Rock. None of these little overlooks or stopping points are like hikes. There are hikes here of a couple miles, but this one and all the ones here on this southern rim as you overlook the canyon are just little strolls out to a viewing point. So Pulpit is where people pray or preach from. Woo-wee. Yeah, Mommy would not like this.
Unfortunately, Heather's not the greatest fan of heights, and so she decided not to experience much of these overlooks.
The other side is a 90-degree slope, and this side's only 63 degrees, which means it's way less steep. Okay, so the next stop you're gonna wanna make on this South Rim Road is gonna be Devil's Overlook. Pretty ominous name. And honestly, it gives you a very kind of raw look of this canyon. This is gonna be 607 yards, so it's probably one of the longest overlook hikes, but it leads to quite a view. These are just massive, incredible. Wow, holy moly, yep. That is deep. That is very, very deep. Oh my gosh, wow.
Well, there's no demonic history here. It's called Devil's Overlook because the drop is so vertical and the canyon so narrow that it actually feels like the devil could be waiting for you down there.
So now you probably want to stop at Chasm View, which is the narrowest point of the canyon at only 40 feet across. 40 feet, that is so narrow. So we're gonna go take a look at it.
Walk just a few hundred steps from the parking lot and suddenly you're standing over a nearly 1,800-foot drop.
Somebody in a kayak down there.
Oh, that's where they just came down. Oh yeah, I see them.
Nice.
Wow. Wow. This is the main one. A little further if you look straight. Yeah, look up a little bit before that canyon comes down.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. That's
Right there.
40 feet across. That's the narrowest part of this canyon.
All right, we are 3 epic viewpoints in so far, but we're just getting warmed up. Our next stop is gonna be Painted Wall, the most iconic cliff in the entire park.
Okay, this is Painted Wall, and it's right next to Chasm View. And this one is the tallest cliff in all of Colorado, and it stands at 2,250 feet. So let's go take a look.
Those light colored lines running across the cliff, they're made of a different kind of rock that pushed its way through over the millions of years. The result is a natural work of art on the tallest cliff in Colorado at over 2,200 feet high.
All right, your next stop you want to make right after the tallest vertical cliff in Colorado is going to be Dragon Point. It's only 100 yards to a wonderful view. Oh, it's windy here. Whoa, wow. What a view. Holy smokes. Dang. Let me get your picture over here.
My picture with the dragon.
And just like that, we've reached our final stop on the South Rim, High Point Overlook.
Okay, your last stop here in Black Canyon is going to be at High Point. And it's basically the end of the park. And then you'll see a 1,300 meter trail that will take you out to a viewpoint. There's really little parking here at the end of this. And ironically, it's the longest trail here just off the South Rim Drive. If you're patient, you'll be able to find a spot. You have to circle a few times. We also got picnic tables here if you want to have a picnic at the end of the park. Well, that's gonna wrap up our time here in Black Canyon of the Gunnison. This is a really cool park. The views from the overlooks are incredible. It's an easy park because you don't have to walk a lot to see some of the viewpoints. And it's a smaller park. I would definitely encourage you to come out and take a visit.
I'm so saddened to say that a wildfire caused by multiple lightning strikes on July 10th, 2025 has devastated Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park, burning through most of this beautiful park. It's heartbreaking to see such a unique and wild place change so dramatically. We feel incredibly grateful we got to experience its raw beauty just before the fires, because it won't be the same for a very long time. Please note that at the time of this recording, the entire South Rim is closed until further notice, so don't attempt to visit. However, the North Rim is open. After an epic day of hot springs, iconic waterfalls, and canyon views, we're hitting the road again with a little over a 2-hour drive ahead of us as we make our way to our next destination, Glenwood Springs. And you're not gonna wanna miss it. Until next time, keep adventuring, keep exploring, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Hey, since you're here, why not subscribe to follow our future adventures? YouTube thinks you'll like these videos, so why not give them a shot?